What's going on, everyone? It's Chris, and welcome back to, once again, another episode of The Novelist. Alright, so, let's find out what's happening with Dan. It seems like he might be doing a little too much to get his book done.
I'm fine.
Looks like a bottle of some kind. Alright, well, we gotta investigate other people. Hello. How you doing? So, let's see. I'm in the drunken mind, I'm assuming. What's happening?
I could tell Linda and Tommy were disappointed, but I wouldn't have been any fun on vacation anyway. Too stressed about getting to the finish line. I did try to have a little fun with the bonfire, which could have been described as roaring, for a good 30-minute period anyway. Getting out of the house turned out to be a good idea too. Spending the night on the beach reminded me of a church retreat we did back in 7th grade. The smell of the bonfire gave me such a strong memory of a crush I had on Jenny something. Or was it Jennifer? I can't remember. But I do remember those flushed schoolboy emotions. I think I can use those for the scene at the dance.
Okay, so that's the one memory found. We'll look around for a second one now. I'd learn to teleport like this more often. No memories like that, huh? There you go. Oh. Oh, he says, oh. Is he stubbing his toe? Okay. That's a memory, I guess. Alright. I guess meanwhile we will find other notes for him. Where's Tommy and... Oh. Well, Tommy's somewhere. We just heard him crash and burn.
Oh, bastard.
There you go. Let's see. No, not in there. Oh, I see him.
If he doesn't do it, I'll help him.
Wait.
But he promised.
He promised. Okay, so then...
But he promised.
So that's 2 of 3. Let's see. That's only 2 memories found, but then do we find the third or no? Yeah, we were just in there. Oh, there you go. Oh, happiness. Happy days, happy days. Alright. Linda. Where are you? Okay. She's somewhere, I guess, but... Oh, there she is. Come on. Ugh. There you go. Wait. No. Wait. Read your thoughts.
It's just not healthy.
There. Damn it.
Why don't you stop it too?
I'm fine.
Yeah. Sure, Dan. Sure. It's really... This game... I should have realized that it was gonna get dark. But yeah, this is definitely getting dark now. It's gonna start becoming unenjoyable now. Oh.
So much for a choco. I wish I hadn't done so much research to find sites and trails, because now I keep catching myself daydreaming about them instead of working. I still need to get out of the house. I've done the Ridge Trail probably 15 times now. It hardly seems worth it anymore. Finding new spots is half the point. I guess tomorrow I'll check in town and see if there's a local guidebook or ranger office. Maybe there's something I haven't found yet. Something nearby is still better than nothing.
Okay. Alright, now let's look around the house. So, got that.
Barb, I know I wrote yesterday, but I need your advice. I think Dan's drinking too much. And before you start to worry, let me say he's not an alcoholic. It's just because of the pressure he's under trying to finish the book. But you know Dan's never exactly been a health nut. He isn't gaining weight yet, though even that's just because alcohol kills his appetite. So he's hardly eating at night, which is another problem altogether. I don't think he sees what he's doing to himself, and I don't know how to break through to him about this. Sometimes I just want to say it's not like I have to get drunk to paint, but I know that's not the most mature way to handle it. Sorry for dumping all this on you. I just wanted to get it off my chest. Do you have any advice about how to talk to him? Yours, Linda.
Well, I think Linda should be the top priority this episode. I mean, I don't know. What's this? Yeah, this. Okay, so see, yeah, exactly. We need help for. We need help right now because this is not good. When Tommy starts realizing what's happening, it's not good. All right, we need other. Oh, this is an odd spot. Assembly time, approximately 3 hours. Okay, so he might want where is he going? It's too sad to put together my car. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's see. What's in here?
If he uses that Hemingway quote one more time, pretty much every night he's either super focused
I'm so
on his
sorry,
novel
but whoever
or too
did this
drunk
voice
for us to
acting, I'm
spend a
sorry.
regular night together. That used to be our
Just-
time. We would put Tommy
I'm
down
sure
for
that
the
they'll
night,
get
a glass
training,
of
but
wine, two at
goddamn.
the most, and talk about our days or maybe listen to a record. Now I'm lucky to get one night a week where he's sober and not writing. Most nights he has a bourbon. No, wait. Make that 4. And I read in bed until I fall asleep. He tries not to wake me up when he comes in, but you're never as quiet and graceful as you think you are when you're drunk, and in a dark room, no less. Of course I want his book to be great, but I also want my husband back.
I feel like the wife's voice acting, it reminds me a lot of like when you're in class, like English class in high school, and like someone's like the teacher asks someone like just calls out someone to read the excerpt, and like that person's not really into it, and they're just like, pretty much every night he's either super focused on his novel or too drunk for us to spend a regular night together. That used to be our time. We would put Tommy down for the night, have a glass of wine, 2 at the most, and talk about our days, or maybe listen to a record album like it's just I can't. And oh my god, I feel terrible, but it's just oh my god, it's so painful to listen to at times. Sometimes she nails it. Sometimes it's just I don't know what she's doing. Oh, hi. His jogging shoes are right there. He just has to make the effort. Okay, so now we need to probably find stuff about Dan, and then we'll make our decisions. Most likely I probably won't be picking Dan's thing, which sucks, but well, actually, it depends on what he's asking for, you know?
Alan, hey man, this is gonna sound odd, but I could use some advice. I'm in hot water here because, well, I've been drinking more lately. Man, there's just no good way to write that. I mean, I used to drink and write all the time in school. You remember that, right? I guess I got away from it when we got married, and definitely after Tommy came along. But he's in bed by 8:30 every night now. And let me be clear, I'm not blacking out or driving drunk. You know I'd never do something like that. I just have a few drinks while I'm working, safe and sound in the house. A writer who drinks isn't exactly unheard of. Wow, could I sound more defensive? But here's the hell of it. It's working. It's brought back that college hunger, that energy, and in the last week or two, the book's just singing. I don't even know what I'm asking here. Maybe I just wanted to start the conversation. If you get a chance, give me a call.
I mean...
Write drunk, edit sober. Apparently Hemingway said that. Or maybe someone else did. It doesn't matter.
That's the Hemingway quote.
Right, you have to be fearless. You have to make choices and plow forward. Surprise the reader. Surprise yourself. Make something that matters, not something safe. What does drinking do? It suppresses inhibitions. Yeah, there are typos, but that's what copy editors are for, and it's not like I'm drinking all day. I'm fixing most of the stuff myself each morning. Or early afternoon, I guess. I'm not stumbling around drunk all day and pissing myself. I'm trying to create something.
Sounds like a Friday to me.
No one can imagine how stressful it is unless they've tried it. The pressure's so bad, I just want to give up sometimes. On those nights, a drink is the only way to turn my mind off and get some sleep. And when the book is done, I'll dial it back.
Hey, honey, what you doing? Racing.
Alright.
Have a bite later?
Well, doesn't sound like he wants to stop drinking anytime soon, which just gives me more reason to not pick his item. Let's see. Whoops. Wait. Come on. How do I exit my way? How are your slots? There you go. Pour a bourbon and work on the apartment seat. Okay, yeah, no. No, I'm sorry. We're not feeding your drinking habit. This is what sucks. This is what's really frustrating to me. Is like, okay, we want to, like, I'm either asking you to not get your book done that you've been working on for so long, or go into a deep alcoholism. No! 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 It's like doomsday scenario either way, it seems. Alright, well, this is what I'm gonna say. I think he needs to get his mind on things. Linda, we've been kind of neglecting lately. If we find his jogging shoes, we'll do that. Hello, Tommy's car. I'm trying to remember what we did the last few times. There you go. So that's Tommy's thing. And then Dan. Dan. Tommy. Do I want to make the Tommy the compromise? Or do I want to make Tommy the... Because we want to give Tommy a good life, you know? But... And I wonder what the compromise would be for Tommy's instance. Like, I'm going to work on the half of the car. You'll have, like, two wheels on it on one side, and you'll just be leaning, driving around. That's the compromise right there. And that's running shoes. Okay, so... I don't know, I mean... you know what? Nah, I'd rather just get Dan normalized again. That was a weird thing for me to say. I meant like, just fucking get him off that stuff, you know? I'm not saying that alcohol is, like, bad in the sense that, like, you know, having it once in a while, like, that's not too bad, but fucking to be just pouring it on while you're, in order to write better, that just sounds like a one-way ticket to, I don't know, it's just being an addict, I don't know. This shit's hard, man. Making these decisions is hard. Alright. Okay, so that's that. So now Tommy and Linda are satisfied. Okay, so now Tommy and Linda are satisfied, rather. What's happening here? The Diary of K. Williams, May 12th, 1952. I cannot say that I feel better than I did upon arriving, for just is still gone, but I do feel a change. Some glimmer of a path is taking form in my mind. I cannot describe it other than a narrowing of a thought. Perhaps time alone is to be thanked, or perhaps it is something else, something unknown. Today I drove to McClendon's to buy coffee, wine, and vegetables. Although I was not due to run short of those for a few days more, I confess I went to hear human voices, to be around the living. I conversed with a pleasant couple, and it did me a small measure of good. My first words came out as a croak, and I realized I had not spoken in days. A small reminder of my solitary days here. Okay. Along with my thoughts, thinking of just starting at the sea just over the cliff. Though I must confess that my gaze are always drift from the seas to the edge of the cliff. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Jay is gone, and I am alone. I'm done extending the dashes. That is the sum of it. No other thoughts enter my mind. Wait 38 years. Now alone. A senseless accident has taken Jay from me. Why I should do with myself I do not know. Money is no worthy. Time, that is the thing. There's so much of it still ahead of me. I have been blessed with health, but the blessing that is now a curse is nothing more than the curse of time alone, without Jay. I tend to look ahead, but cannot envision a path without Jay. For so long I had no need to imagine one. The children do not understand why I have come to this house alone, as they cannot understand my loss. Okay, so that was May 8th. What's this? That's May 12th. Okay, so this is one after another that we didn't really read them in order, but that's okay. So that's usually my 2 books for the day, but I'll look around some more, see, because usually you'll see those books glowing. I'll look around some more. Make sure we've hit them all, you know. To do good. Checking on Tommy. Nothing. Nothing in the bathroom. Why do you think I have clues in the bathroom? Those rooms are like never used. Do these people even shit? Do they even have anuses? Let's just yeah, okay. I guess we're good then, right? There's no other books, just those novels. Alright, let's whisper weirdly. Wait, what does it say? Wait, like he doesn't even care. The thing about what? Oh, is that him slurring? Oh god. Okay. It was an inside job. sorry, I just I had to do that. Alright, after talking with Linda, Dan realized how much his habit was hurting their relationship and his health. He started jogging every morning and quickly found the runner's high without a myth. Within a week, he set an alarm to get up early so he can run at the beach before breakfast, and while he sometimes missed the ride during reckless riding, good stuff. Okay. When Dan still hadn't put the pedal car together, Linda stepped in and began working on it with Tommy. Dan heard them, felt the pain of shame around his regular hangovers, and came down to join in. They completed the project as a family, and although Tommy was hurt that it had taken so long for his father to help, he was happy to finally have this whatever. Dan put all the alcohol back in the kitchen cabinet and promised to stay dry and work for days, but he has had a hard time focusing while he adjusted to writing sober again. He spent a couple of days of evenings staring at a blank piece of paper, and he never told anyone how hard it was not to sneak down to the kitchen for a drink those first few nights. Well, gotta stay clean though, you know? Or try to. And July came to an end. The Kaplans' lives have developed a pattern. Dan finished his first draft, and he almost ran to the mailbox to send a copy to Paul. He knew it was good, and he wanted to show his agent that he was close to something great. If he could just keep it together a little longer, he would have a book he was proud of. Yay! Good stuff. Leds is gonna be shitty though, right? This is Tommy first. Now, on the following Tuesday, Tommy put an art show of the den, explaining his drawings to his parents one by one. Dan got Linda to pretend that they were at art auction, bidding against one another for each drawing. Dan would not be denied outbidding Linda every time without contemplating the family's... fuck. Can't read quickly. Dan and Linda spent the weekend at a bed and breakfast. They relaxed, went hiking, and had a quiet dinner at the corner table at the small restaurant down the street. Afterwards, they walked home hand in hand like they were 21 again, content and in love. This sounds like a happy story, considering what we just went through with the bottle. They still had a month left, but Dan's chances to change the course of the summer were growing fewer. What? Wait, what course of the summer? Alright. What's next? The show. Another opening, another show to Philly, Boston, and Baltimore. Another chance just to say hello. Another opening of another show. Alright, what's happening here? Mrs. Kaplan, we're thrilled to be exhibiting your work Thursday. Know this all came together a little last minute, but our secretary is only part-time as she sometimes gets behind. Yeah, blame it on your fucking secretary. I've sent along some forms and samples for the ad we plan to run in this week's paper. I knew it's probably the last thing you want to worry about right now, but what's the point of putting it on the show if no one knows about it? Anyhow, I know this is a bit hectic, but while we might be small, we have a lot of heart, and we're very excited about your show. Nicole Adams. Okay. Let's see. Already found a bunch of clues before we actually go back to the family. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, Tommy. Let's see. Oh.
Right down there.
Cool. Can we go?
Okay. Interesting. Oh, I see him. Hey, the more I see that, the smilings, the more I'm happy, you know? Okay. How about... Oh, my God, okay.
I don't know yet, honey.
What is it, Mommy?
I don't know yet. Okay.
Blast off!
Wait. Go back. We have to... I think we have still another clue to discover. Trying to remember what show that's from. I think it's a. I think it's Annie Get Your Gun. I might be wrong.
Dan and I had a great talk tonight after Tommy went to bed. I could tell it was hard for him, but he admitted that his drinking had gotten out of hand. I guess sometimes you just need to hear it from someone else. He even gave jogging a shot, and I think that might have been the biggest wake-up call. He couldn't even get through half a mile without being winded. He's sticking with it, though, and I'm glad we have our nights back again.
Boom diggity. Okay, maybe get into that over actually. Okay, so now we have to find Daniel. What's this? This is another one of the beach things. Okay. We can now read Tommy's thoughts, but we haven't even focused on Dan. Daniel. Daniel. Okay.
Hey, what's wrong?
He said that he can't get his silly book together. It's okay. Ah! There you go. What's happening with you?
Haven't had a drink on a weeknight in 2 weeks. Came up with a new slogan. Write sober, rewrite sober, rewrite sober. Hemingway it's not, but it's good to smooth things over with Linda and Tommy a bit. Gotta admit, I don't miss hangovers, but still, I do sometimes miss sitting down with a drink and a crazy idea.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's not bad to have a drink or two every once in a while, but... sorry about that. But it seems like I don't know. I just hate the idea of someone drinking their life away. Alright, let's see. So I have to find clues still.
Has it been 5 years already? I still remember the thought that blindsided me when I saw Tommy for the first time. He's my new creative work. TJ gave me such a look when I told her I was going to cut back on my painting, but she doesn't have any kids, so there's no way she could understand. It's hard to top creating an entire person. Maybe she thought Dan told me I had to stay home. That would have been a very short conversation. Still, I can't ignore the fact that it's time to figure out what on hold means. What would it look like to go back full time? Do I want to?
Okay.
Everything coming along good?
Yeah, been good.
Let's see. Oh, that's just him drawing. Let's see. Well, you know Tommy's thoughts already, so that's okay. Oh, there you go. The Literary Register May edition inside the Book of Summer scores the interview of America's top well-read publishers. Okay. Wait, what about
Just
that?
never
Oh, there we
stops.
go.
Every time I plot something I think will hold together, it falls to pieces. This thing was supposed to be done months ago, but the further I get, the harder it is to make it all work. Nothing's ever as simple as it seems at first. I'll think about a problem for days, finally come up with a fix, and then realize it breaks something somewhere else. I can barely hold all the threads together. Sometimes this thing just feels too big for me and I want to burn it and walk away. But what else would I do? And the deadlines don't help either. I can't think harder or faster. This stuff comes when it comes, and getting stressed out about it just makes it harder to get the words down. Like right now, I'm writing about the thing instead of working on the thing. Damn it, Dan, get to work.
Alright, with that, on today's episode off right here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, hopefully. And we'll see what everyone needs, and hopefully we can get these people's life still going in the positive direction. See you guys next time, bye.